Welcome to the 2022 Soundings Integrated presentation. Hey 7th graders, Mr. Yiter here, now in his 6th year doing Soundings. Now that you know me, I'm going to let my slightly older and bolder teaching partner introduce himself.
Hey 7th grade, I'm Mr. Mercurio. I want to welcome you to our presentation about Soundings. Sit back, relax. You're going to learn a little bit of information about who we are and what we do. And hopefully at the end of this video, you're going to sign up for the lottery and we'll get a chance to work with you next year.
What's up, everyone? My name is Jake Van Horn. I'm a junior right now at the high school, and I think the biggest thing that was impacted by my time in the Soundings program was definitely my sense of creativity and vast imagination, because I feel like through that program I really learned that when it comes to education, anything is really possible and you can really accomplish anything if you really put your mind to it.
Hi, my name is Edie McKenzie. I'm a junior at the high school, and I believe Soundings was incredibly important to my success in my difficult high school classes because it gave me a confidence in myself and my abilities to write and to present to my classmates.
So, what the heck is Soundings? Soundings is a nationally recognized program, one that educators from all across the country come to observe. In fact, Soundings is written about in multiple education textbooks and is actually talked about at national educator conferences all across the country. Who knows? Maybe you'll be like our students who just a few years ago presented at the American Middle Level Education Conference about what it is that they do every single day in Soundings. Like all the integrated programs at Radnor Middle School, Soundings is lottery based, meaning you all have an equal chance of getting in. Unlike Gateways, Soundings is ungraded, but it is still full of meaningful and authentic assessment. More than any other program in the school, Soundings is student driven, as you're going to have the chance to create your own curriculum through units of study and your individual research projects. On top of that, you will have the opportunity to develop your own projects, writing assignments, and presentations.
Hey, I'm Kayla, and one of the aspects about Soundings that I love so much is how student-driven it is. So in Soundings, for the first time, you're going to be the most important person in the room, and not the teachers. You're going to get your voice and your opinion heard every single day, all the time. You're going to develop such a great sense of self-advocacy, which is a wonderful life skill to have. You're going to have this freedom and power that you've never had that you're going to be able to share with your peers and your classmates.
In Soundings, you'll integrate the traditional core subjects of ELA, social studies, and science, all based on your own interest and choice. You'll take this integrative approach in unit number 1, as you take a trek through American history, starting at the Constitutional Convention, all the way through the expansion and leading up to the regional conflict over slavery, which led to the bloody Civil War. Then take these newfound skills and build for unit number 2. As you learn more and present on how one individual scientist can influence the past, present, and future. So perhaps you'll be researching the classic Aristotle or Sir Isaac Newton. Or possibly you'll take a look at the lesser known about, but just as important, Alice Ball and Katherine Johnson. Things really open up in unit number 3, where the power is in your hands.
Hi, I'm Jack, and one of the main things we get to do in Soundings is create our own unit of study. First, everyone in the class starts by asking questions. Then, we all work as a class to narrow down the questions into one theme.
This year's group is studying the environment, or more specifically, how have the different aspects of the environment evolved over time. So maybe you'll take a look at mental illness and the impact that it has on teenagers today. Or perhaps you'll take a look at the evolution of crime scene investigation over the years. Interested in geopolitics? Maybe you'll take a look at terrorism, or stay closer to home and take a look at how animal abuse has an impact in Pennsylvania. Whatever it is, the choice, again, is in your hands.
I'm Lila, and for our individual research project, you get to choose whatever topic that interests you to research and present or write about. For example, my topic was fashion through the decades, and I presented for 90 minutes.
As Lila just said, the IRP is all about you. For the first half of the year, you'll study a topic that you will present on, and for the second half, you'll study a topic that you will then write a formal research paper on. Here is just a list of some of the topics that students have studied over the course of many years in Soundings.
My name is Chase, and in Soundings we get to do so much more writing than we usually would in a traditional class. And not only do we get to do more writing, the kind of writing we get to do is more fun and allows more creative inspiration than it usually would. So not only do we become exceptional writers, we enjoy it at the same time.
As Chase said, you are going to have so many opportunities to work through the writing process that by the end of the year, you're going to be surprised by how much you have grown as a writer. Don't believe me? Well, maybe you should listen to the top dog of the high school's newspaper.
Hi, I'm Ellie Davis, and I'm a senior at Radnor High School, and I was a part of Soundings XVIII, and Soundings helped with my writing, especially because it allowed me to write about things that I was passionate about. So writing became less about getting a grade or writing in the correct 5-paragraph essay structure and more about the effective communication of ideas. And this really inspired me and laid the basis for my identity as a journalist today. I'm now editor of the high school paper, The Radnor.
Have you ever wanted to complete your own background research and approach an experiment in your own special and unique way?
Hi, my name is Ishan, and in Soundings we get to be the scientist by creating our own hypothesis, procedures, analyzing our data, and coming to our own conclusions.
Love to read or looking to get away from the teacher-selected titles of years of past? Well, Soundings may be just for you. Through your reading journal next year, you'll have the power to choose what it is that you read. Mr. Mark and I will work with you to set personal goals and to help you explore different genres at your own pace. In addition, you'll have the opportunity to choose a genre of study.
Hi, I'm Estelle. In Soundings, we get to pick whichever books we want to read and however way we want to validate them. I prefer to draw my validations. This is from a book called We Were Liars. As you can see, I put some symbolism. If you read the book, you'll find out what it means, as well as some other.
As Estelle just showed you, you have full choice in how you validate your books. Perhaps you're going to create your own little garden for Watership Dam, or construct your own bird cage to explain why that caged bird sings. Maybe you'll develop your own new book cover for Fahrenheit 451, or show off an advertisement explaining why you should come and visit Salem after reading a book on the Salem witch trials. Whatever it is, you have full creative freedom. The question now is, exactly who is Soundings for? Well, the answer is that it is for many different types of students. Ultimately, Soundings is for students who are willing to challenge themselves, for those who have a desire to have a say in their own education, who are tired of the traditional setting, or are looking to continue the work within the integrated model that they've already experienced. Soundings is for students who are looking to become better writers, or who want to improve their time management skills and organizational structures. It is for those who want more freedom with how they create their own presentations. In the end, Soundings is for students who are looking to become empowered, and for those who are looking to take hold of their own learning.
Hello, my name is Nathan Kellerman. I'm Radnor High School class of 2022. I was a member of Soundings 18. What I took away from Soundings was not only the ability to write efficiently and manage my own schedule, but most importantly, I learned the importance of learning from and working with other people, which has been very, very useful for me in high school, and I expect to be very useful in college. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Delaney Flynn, and I'm Soundings 19. I think that the two biggest things Soundings taught me were how to be confident in myself and how to manage my time. Soundings encouraged me to get out of my comfort zone and to challenge myself, but it also showed me how to balance myself between my workload and the rest of my life. As an 8th grader, I think the transition to high school can be really scary, but Soundings prepared me so well and I wouldn't have done it any other way.
Hey, my name is Pablo Strid. I'm a junior at Radnor and a 2019 Soundings graduate. And I think that you should take Soundings because for me, it was hands down the most fun class I've ever taken, but at the same time gives you a very realistic high school workload and sets you up for success past middle school.
Thank you for watching, guys. We hope that you will be a part of Soundings 24.